The first year, when you first begin any business, it's always a challenge. But let me talk about my experience as a healthcare recruitment consultant in the first year. I started the business with little knowledge of the industry, and I was guided by my mentor, my business partner, who really helped me on certain things. But I only got involved with my business partner 6 months down the line. When I first started, I was by myself, a lone ranger. I was trying to make everything happen by myself, and it was a huge task. What were the challenges which I was facing? Nobody wanted to talk to me. That was the first thing. Nobody wants to talk to you. When you are new, nobody wants to know you. The clients don't want to know you because they've never heard of you. The candidates don't want to join you because you are nothing, and they know that ultimately they want to make money. They want to make money. They want to register with an organization that can give them work, and that's how they make money. Now, if they come and join me, a new recruitment agency, they know, they're not stupid, they know there's a good chance that I don't have many clients, I'm not going to be able to offer them all the services, and therefore they're not going to get the money which they need. Most people, they need to work 5 days a week. That's the reality of life that we live in. We need to have a certain amount of earning in order to feed ourselves, our family, and to support the home that we live in. So therefore, it was a huge challenge when nobody wants to talk to you. Now, how did I get past that? Again, I just kept on at it. I didn't give up. You need to be resilient. You'll have good days and you will have bad days. And this is something which you need to keep reminding yourself. Unfortunately, not everyone will succeed. Majority of individuals who start off in the business world will fail. This is what the statistics will tell you. Within the first couple of years, majority of the businesses that start up will fail. But if you want to succeed, you have to be consistent. You have to do the research. You have to put in the hard work. As I've mentioned again and again, get a mentor, get a coach if you can, because that person will give you invaluable information on how to keep yourself motivated, how to keep push on with the next sale, because this is what it's all about. Now, I will be sharing with you tips in my coach on how do you get your first client, how do you get your first candidate, because those people, they're the ones that make a huge difference, because the confidence which you receive when you get your first client will translate into the next client and so on. Candidates, how do you attract your first candidate? What I did, and as I mentioned, I've been very fortunate. One of the things which I've always had was people skill. I communicate well with people, and there's a genuineness which you need to bring to the table as well, because people are not stupid. People will look at you, look into your eyes, and if you try and bullshit them, it's just not going to work. You have to be honest with your opinions. You have to be honest with people. So the things which I told the people who I was recruiting were mainly healthcare assistants and nurses. I told them directly. I told them, look, I'm new, but I'm going to be the best. And I'm going to give you so many shifts, but you have to trust the process. You have to trust in me a little bit. I was very genuine, and a lot of people saw this in me, and they trusted me, and they came and registered with my organization, and the rest is history. I will share a few other tips with you at a later stage, but all I will give to you before I finish this video today is essentially, I will say to you, be consistent, be hardworking, be resilient. There will be a lot of negatives which you face when you're first starting off in any business. And this business, because it's a very competitive business, it's a very competitive industry, you will face a lot more of rejection. So if you are not resilient, if you don't have thick skin, then you will suffer, you will struggle, and you will give up. There's no bullshitting about that. But if you want to stand out, and if you want to be successful in life, never mind just this industry, then you have to listen to some of this, and you need to basically take it within you, and you have to understand. First of all, don't let me put you off, because ultimately there's only a certain amount of people that will be able to do business. I'm not suggesting that every one of you is going to be successful in business, but as I've said, if I put you off from this video just by telling you how hard it is, then business is not for you. But if you think, okay, this guy is just talking, I can certainly do more than what he's suggesting, then absolutely business is going to be right for you. But until you try, until you get into it, you shall never know. So give it a try.